Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa Time.
It's a Pelpa Time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa Time TV.
I'm governor representing of Pelpa Time, you know.
Pelpa Time, you know what I think tough?
I when I say Pelpa Time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa Time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa Time, and I represent for you. See,
With Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa Time. I want to them.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa Time. Down for Pelpa Time Productions.
Pelpa Time Production.
Hey guys, welcome to another live stream here from the studios of Pelpa Time Production here in Jamaica. I don't know social media been a buzz for the last probably a week or so when Lady Saw, or should I say Marianne Hall, came and addressed a few of our dancehall female artists. Anyway, that they kind of cooled down and, you know, other things take the spotlight. But yesterday, everything set ablaze again when time the former queen came out in her Instagram. She made a post saying to all Christians and non-Christians who've been coming up against me and my ministry, congratulations on your mission to take me down. You've successfully done so. I guess I now wonder what she kind of mean by that, right? So me kind of go elaborate and give my little piece, and then me go read the next part of the post.
Hey, listen. Say not even introduce me. So we there here, eh?
Why production just want in the spotlight. So anyway, we got the man behind the camera and all the equipments down there. So sir, production, big up yourself. Anyway, the people don't want to hear about you. People want to hear the mix up. Miss Lady Saw is stepping back into the dancehall industry. Finally, I know a lot of you been waiting for this. A lot of you are going to say, well, it's not right if you stay in the church because she don't go in another church and all of that. But she is saying that people, both Christians and non-Christians, have been fighting against her while she's doing her online ministry, and they have successfully taken her down. She also stated, I've decided to walk away from my calling and will no longer be doing any preaching on any social media platform. May the Lord forgive me. My insight, she ready to come back. This is her way of coming back. She is on her way back to the dancehall industry. Once and for all, the queen of dancehall is back. So people, wanna tell me now, what she do, is it right? Is it wrong? What you think and what you not think. Right? As to me, it's a big decision where you walked away from the world of sin and you've been trying to live the righteous way. You try to do right. You try to be closer to God. But it's not happening because, to me, the biggest set of bad mind people are the one that we say them a Christian and in a church. Same one where you sit alongside on Sunday or Saturday when service are going and them jump and them fill with the Holy Ghost and all of that. And them same one when church over, them go sit down and chat. You say, oh, your skirt never press and your blouse this and your blouse that. On screen right now is the official Instagram post that she made. Right? So we bring the thing them as we see them. That was her statement. She will be walking away from the ministry. Right? So therefore, walking away from the ministry simply means that she's heading back into the dancehall. Right? So we are here and we're going to try to see how best we can interpret it. Because we can only interpret it right now, you know. It's not official where she say, yes, me back in the dancehall, and yes, me I come back for my spotlight and my title and my legacy where me left. She just simply say, I am walking away from my ministry. And may the Lord forgive me. First, she asked for forgiveness. It simply means say she done with that part of the lifestyle. She done with it. Right? She asked the Lord to forgive her for the sin them what she did do already. Because this is one of the biggest sins she could have ever committed to people. You understand? This is one of the biggest sins mankind could have ever think about for commit. In the church, I do the work for the Lord, and then you come back out of the church. You cannot be doing both at the same time. You have to do one. So I guess she realized the church wasn't really her thing. She probably do want to try it out for a little while. And then she stepped back in the spotlight where she did have all the flame and the glory. Because, trust me, when Lady Star used to go up on stage, any other female artist they show done, Them the female artists, they have to stand one side and watch the big people them do them thing on stage. You understand? So, me well want she come back. I not lie. I miss her when I did one of my best female artists them. So I miss her. So I wish she would have come back. But that's just my insight. A lot of people are saying she should stay where she is. Stay where she is. On screen are some of her past performance, like Sunfest, and all of them local stage show, in and around town. But she go into the church with a mentality where I don't think she was fully prepared to walk that path. I never think she ready to go there. So it was too sudden. You understand? To me, it was too sudden. Boom. Today we hear the lady start plan to turn Christian, and by tomorrow she baptized. She never mentally prepare herself, give herself time. Start go look at church service and start put on things one at a time. She just dropped them. So to me, she wasn't mentally prepared to take up this ministry.
17%.
Right? Look at man like Gaddy and DJ Nicholas. Them man they do them somewhere for years. And you never hear them come and say them a walk away from the ministry. No matter how much backlash them get on social media, no matter how much people criticize them stand firm. Right? So Gaming with Ace said, are you kidding me? I'm guessing you're referring to the headlines as in she's back in the dancehall industry. No, we're not kidding. That was an official post on her Instagram page. I am walking away from her ministry, quote unquote. I'm gonna add no words, I'm gonna take off none, quote unquote. Naz Smiley, I want her to come back to dancehall. Yes, a lot of us do. Believe you me, a lot of Jamaican and overseas, a lot of fans are still there waiting for her to come back. Right? But Gaming with Acne, it was an official post on her Instagram. It is a buzz on social media. Right? On the screen right now, it's there. You can see it. So if you can see it and you can read it, you can do so, or you can check it up later. Any social media right now is a buzz with it. DJ Freshman Jamaica, you can be in dancehall and still love and praise God. Sis, yes, I didn't say no, but what I'm saying, you made a commitment. You cannot worship two, what am I going to say no? Gods are, all right, you can't do dancehall and Christianity at the same time. It no work. So it's either you do dancehall, but say yes, but on Sunday you still go to church and you praise God. But you cannot be a big member of the church, a minister of the church, yet today you come preach to the people, them say, your body are God's temple, for show it off, but tomorrow night you're gonna uptown, tomorrow what, Thursday? You're gonna whatever Thursday there is to be kept, and you're gonna in a one little skimpy shots, and you're gonna sing them skin out me book. It no works, so you cannot do both of them at the same time. Yes, she can do dancehall and still praise God, but not in that sense. She has to choose one. Right? Clippings are still back and forth on the screen of her past performance, but ladies, trust me, a lot of we want you come back, but a lot of we also still want you walk the path that you chose to walk. You have chose to serve God, right? At your age and this time, it was a conscious decision, but I think you were not mentally prepared to do so. Hence, we wouldn't be having this live right now to discuss whether or not you have made a mistake back then. I'm going to say a mistake, because only people who make mistake and then eventually they learn from that mistake. So I'm going to say you made a mistake when you choose to walk that path because you weren't mentally ready to walk that path. Right? I kind of saw this coming, and then that post where you address 4 of the top female dancehall artists and saying they are going to hell. Right? On screen was she and Spice. Right? Remember, Spice was one of the female that she singled out. Right? So I had started to put things together from then. In my head, I was like, it was just a matter of time before she's back. And we did say that on our live a few days after. Gaming with Ace said, one day if she gone, I think you're trying to say one day if she's going to be the queen of dancehall again. She still had that title as queen of the dancehall. No other female artist was crowned queen of the dancehall, so she still had that title, but she was never the first lady of the dancehall, right? If you guys were with us a couple nights ago, or probably a week or so ago, Lady Han was on our live and she was saying that she was and still is the first lady of the dancehall industry. But the difference is Lady Saw is the queen. She got the title of being the queen of dancehall because of her performance, because of how she did her music. She had some of the best music videos out there that I have ever listened to in my time of listening dancehall. I don't know about production, or what production I have to say, but that was my take, right? So right now when she do decide to step back, we are looking to see how she's gonna make that comeback, right? Remember, she had just she got to her bed tonight and tomorrow she'll wake up a Christian, so the transition was sketchy. It just happened overnight, right? So now that she is made in hints here and there that she's coming back to the dancehall industry, I want to see how smooth that transition will be. Will people welcome her with open arms? Will people criticize her saying that it was the wrong decision she has made? Right? So we are here, we're discussing and we're giving our points and we're talking. But from my point of view, it would be nice to have her back, and it would be nice for her to stay in the church. On screen is another performance of her from one of them, I don't know if it's Sunfest or one of them big party there, but that was Lady Saw. Lady Saw, the shaved head, the side of her head shave off, and the see-through, and the skin out, and that was Lady Saw, right? So I'm wondering, is she coming back with that mentality? Is she gonna be a little more decent, a little more conscious on her lyrics? Will she use the dancehall industry to promote herself or to motivate youngsters, tell them what her experience was like in the church, right? Going into the church, you have to go in there with a conscious mind. You have to set aside all of the things you used to do. That's why they say it is a process, right? You can't just go to your bed tonight and say, tomorrow I go baptize. No, you still have a lot of process to go through. You have to start, put down the things you were doing before. Cut out the short dressing, get comfortable wearing long clothes, get comfortable not listening to dancehall music, get comfortable not associating yourself with nothing to do with the dancehall industry. You have to change those things one at a time. You can't change them just like that. You're not gonna be comfortable. Even though in an interview from back then, I hear she was saying she was never comfortable in the dancehall industry, or it was a song. She was just doing it to make a living, right? So I'm guessing no, she's not comfortable in the church either, and she probably is not making a living. Why she want to come back to the dancehall? There's a lot of ifs and there's a lot of buts. Celebrity in the house, Lady Anne, big up yourself, welcome. And we are here to get this thing. You don't know the thing work already. So what's your input, right? Now that I have you here, because I was hoping you would join me. What's your input on that Instagram post that Lady Saw made when she's saying she's going to walk away from her ministry? Do you think that's a statement saying that I am coming back to the dancehall, or she's just saying I'm done with the preaching online but I'm still in a church? What's your take? Asuma said welcome Lady Saw. Actually it's Lady Anne. We have celebrity here, Lady Anne, not Lady Saw. She never really ready for church. That's what I'm saying. The decision to become a Christian was done too hasty, right? Tonight she's in the dancehall and tomorrow she's in the church. It was too much of a hasty decision. Production, you can chip in now and then and tell the people them what go on down this way, because you know me, I'm mental up here already.
Yeah, man. Big in all the subscribers were there. You see it? Stay tuned and see what going on.
So that was production, because you know he's switching between clips, and sometimes I'm on a roll and I'm not really focusing on the monitor over there to say which clip is up. So just bear with me, people. When I see the clippings, just know so we are run some clips while we are talk. KD Vibes, blessing at Lady Anne, pioneer veteran before them all. Salute to you from KD Vibes Production, Promotions LLC, Miami. All right, so we're going to try a little thing right now. Lady Anne, I don't know if you're available to call. So we're going to try and get that call through the live so we can talk some more. I know you still have our contact information. If you're available right now and you want to do that call-in, we would love that. We would love to have you call in on the program so we can get down to this. Right? So as I was saying, being prepared to become a Christian is a crucial step in becoming a Christian. Right? You have to go through counseling. You have to sit down with elders who have been in the church for years. Ask them for guidance. Ask them, how do I transition from wearing a shorts where my bottom, you were seeing my ass cheeks, to wearing a tall dress where I am fully covered? How do I do that? How do I not disrespect my neighbor when my neighbor disrespect me? How do I criticize somebody but criticize that person in a decent manner? We have to go through a process. We can't just jump. No matter what, whatever you face, it's not just from dancehall to Christianity. It can be from Christianity to dancehall. Because if you're a Christian and you go so boops overnight and jump in at the dancehall industry, you're going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to feel like a fish out of the sea because you feel like you don't belong here. And I think that's what's happening to her. She's feeling like she does not belong in the Christian industry. Lady Ann said it done too quick. She should have think about it. 1 minute she baptized and the next she is a minister. Lady Ann, can you please call the program? Can you please give us a call? We want to do this interview. Can you please give us a call? Right, so we can do this the right and proper way. But yes, that's my take. That's what I am thinking. I think this decision was made too quickly. 1 minute she was there at Capri's funeral, and the next minute, like a day or two, she was now a fully member of the church. Right? So callers, subscribers, we have Lady Ann with us on the live. I'm praying that this work. Lady Ann, big up yourself.
Big up, man. Big up. You hear me?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you. I'm just hoping that everybody who's tuning in right now is also hearing.
Okay.
So I saw you went live this morning on Instagram. I didn't really catch a lot of it because...
Oh, no. My dad said I will. My dad said I needed I will have released and shot. He said the minister will kick me down and beat me up and so well. We just said that. I just have fun. I just wanted them things there.
Okay, I thought it was the post that she made that you were addressing.
Yeah, not about the Christianity. Me know she did not come back. She not say she come back in a dance yet. She didn't. Bad words have said. She will come back. Nobody don't know because she don't say that. But me think she should have come back in the music industry. Me think she should have come back, and that's where our bread and butter is. And not only that, I think she does the church thing. I don't know what caused her to go into the church because I go to church. I'm in a baptized. I don't know what pushed her to do it. You know, she must know. But I think it done too quick, and she probably didn't have the people around her to encourage her to give her that strength, that look, just like right now, it's come like all of us, you know, come out and we say things about her, and she probably don't have the people around her to give her that strength, that love, that encouragement. You understand? And she just make her choice, and it wasn't the right one, and we can't bash her because she truly said, listen, we're going to go with God. That was her choice, but it just done too quickly. I don't think she think about it. She probably just thought about it, but not thinking truly, properly. I said, is it this she really want to do? And you have to remember, church people always want, they want 10% of your earning, they want this and they want that. I remember she are not doing any shows like that. I don't know if she was doing any booking in the church, and the money probably not coming in like that. And then again, if you keep going at your cocoa basket, I take out, and not like coming in. Sooner or later, your cocoa basket will get shot till it become empty. I'm not saying our basket is empty because I don't know, you know. And the next thing, when we come in our music, we only get 300 or 500 for a show in Jamaica. The biggest money we ever get for a show in Jamaica is when we do Sunface, we get $10,000.
And that was like from the early 90s. We're talking like back in the 90s.
She was on the same show, and I know she get more than me. These are the young girls now, they are making a whole lot. And she see an opportunity. Why not? Remember, I know like she going to church flapping, She going to church with heels on and banging, And dancehall love her. My daughter even love her. My daughter sell me out for her. People love her. She
so,
has
hold on. When you say she went into the church in heels and banging, you're trying to say that when she transitioned from dancehall to the church, she still bring the dancehall with her to the church?
No, she left the dancehall hot. And I like she flop and never go on fear. When when she walk out of church, she hot, heels on, hot.
Okay.
Everybody has sing heels on. So, and I like say she flap going there. So, you know, you have to give credit to it. Now, come here and write her back and forth. You still have to give credit to it. Credit is due. She go in the hot. She go in the hot, hot, hot. She don't go in the flap now, no dead stock. She go in a church hot. So this is why in a church you still have that energy. That from me listening in a church, me could have said this, she not ready. You understand? But that was her choice, and like I said, I don't know the reason why she make her decision to do that. Because she could have still read her Bible, she still could have pray, still have give God thanks and praising, and still do her thing. Only thing she could have do, alright, you know, so I get bored, me I get bored, I know. Me can't grab up my pum pum pants stage no more, it no, I go look good. I kind of all our songs, like a easy animals, like I shot some nice little song when I slack, and her catalog is huge. So she could have still go work, you know, she never have to go there, that way there. And could have still hold it, and still get her show them like Lady G, them, the sister Nancy and them, and keep her do her thing.
Right, so hold on. You're saying that she could have made a smoother transition going into the church.
Yeah. But she do what she have to do, and it backfire. It never work out. The church thing now, the money now generate like that. I'm not saying she go to church for the money, but she go, she not expected to help her pay her bill because she have income. I'm quite sure she have land tax and all those things to pay and a lot of things. And she need money. She shopping, she food, she wear clothes. She have expense. And she probably have people I look to her for things to come in. I make the money where they make, and people, they look at me for things. You understand? So, me now go, hey, me welcome her in a dance hall. When I know for her space is still there, because sometimes when you left it harder, but people that love her, then we give her the love more than some of us, the female, get. People they love her. And she stand a chance. The only thing is, I don't know if the holding up the front and the car and the man and while them go work, if people are looking at her at her age, she's still doing it. She don't ask her to do. She can write, she write her song, I'll find back Dave Kelly them, you know, Chuck back and all of those people who used to deal with her, and them just write some nice song for her, and she just come shell it. And everybody have feet a slice of the cake.
Right, because the dancehall industry don't necessarily mean you have to come skin out and hold up your front.
Right.
You have conscious dancehall songs out there that has been trending, made it to top 10, top 5.
Remember, when we come, we never slack. So
Right.
when she take it to that level, it is harder for us to get through in a Jamaica or certain place. Because they never want to come look for we no more, because they say we boring. Because they get used to her with this, but we could have go California, we could have go Europe, and them upset. I love what we was doing, so we still like our food.
Okay.
She don't stop any of us. She don't stop with food, you know. It's just that we not generate the food like she anymore, because she changed the whole thing from conscious lyric to the vulgar lyrics in a dancer. But she were well loved. She were well loved. We can't take that from her. And she can come to her thing. It's just that she for us show a little love, and she for us know say there were people before her and people will come after her and people will want to come right. She's here. And she for us know say it can't be for she alone, and it's a for share. You know? And this is that's a constant problem with she everybody, because everybody says she don't want to share, she alone just want do this and don't want to give them no space. So it generate all the problems. So when certain things happen to her, I find a lot of people rejoice. I'm not rejoicing. She know I am mad at her. Which, you know, go back in them something there no more. Me not choose to talk about them things there no more. No, if she decide to come back in that hall, she welcome, job well done. This is what she know. Cause me got school for dressmaking. I know me can't cut a shirt. So music was my true calling. I know me can't cut a shirt. It's just that people hide what I did. That's why yesterday when this blogger and Daniel Spark TV do the document, I mean, that's why I break out crying, because nobody have never did that. Nobody at the first never see something about me. Somebody go dig up my file and search and see. Well, lady, and do for the interest, say, break me down to a point. When me break down, look like a madman on social media, I cry because I couldn't believe it. So somebody actually know me do and did follow me and know the history.
Right.
You
I
understand?
saw
So
that
I just
post
wanna
where
let
you were
know.
saying that you don't know the person, but you really appreciate it. I saw that post.
Yeah, yeah, it break me. Me just come in, me go doctor go do my blood work and come in and me and my phone go ping. On my look, I see the thing. I just start to cry. I drop the room, the map, everything. Everything. I'm screaming. I cry. I think somebody beat me because she don't know what she do. She don't know how she make me feel. She make me feel so me have a fan. Somebody follow me. When on my journey, I mean, I feel thank her publicly. No matter really strip naked me. She deserved that thank you that was, because people don't know me do. People keep her. Because you hear the minister come out and say, me, I want it. Yeah, like I say, I might be I want it, but she will never have a song as big as Informer. None of them. Informer the biggest song in the dancehall history.
Definitely. That song definitely has a lot.
Yeah. So she don't know. She don't know anything about me if you even call me I want it. You don't know my journey. Me come set it for you. Me are the first lady. And a long time she had showed some little low blow punch at me. You understand? A long time she had me because she had carry feelings to me to reach a point where she did say she hate me. You understand? So a long time she had carry some little, throw some little low blow at me. So the time me come back and throw back my blow at her. But regardless of what me and her writer go through, she will come back now the music industry. That's her job. And on the devil music, her job that. That is her job. That is her calling.
Lady Ann Zero. All right, 1 second. Subscribers who are here, that's Lady Ann's Instagram page. You can just skip over after this live and follow her. That's her official Instagram page. All right, back to you, Miss Lady Ann.
Yeah.
My question now, you say she been throwing some low blows at you and other female artists. Do you think the dancer...
Me don't know about others.
All right.
Know about others.
Specifically you.
Remember, me not can't talk about me. What shall the others them have? Me don't know what shall them have.
Mm-hmm.
Me don't know what shall none of them have. Me don't know what shall none of them have.
Right.
Me just know say, for years, when she come, is a friend, because she come to my era, come live. So she was introduced to me before she in a record. You understand? And I remember saying to her, say, if it's that the road she will take, because it's not a nice road, things are going to reach her. And her remark was that I bad-minded her. And she got murdered the whole of it. In a dancehall. I mean, I say, why she even go to so me? I try to be sure. And then when me she come out and say a lot of things to her, I say, see, because me not try to warn her from certain things, and she thinks it was a bad man. It was a bad man. Remember, me I do music when me a 16-year-old. When you come in music, me about probably 30. So I go through a lot in the music industry. I remember when I entered music, I was young, teenager, nice looking, sexy, shape good, cock up. And when man see you look like that, everybody want a piece of you. And when them hear you talk certain lyrics, they might pray upon you. So I was just trying to, show her certain things. When she show this come out at the end of them I saw, only thing I said, she could have inboxed them. They know her, they don't know me, and sometimes inbox them and them reply. She could have just be differently. When Macadam come out and call my name and said blah blah blah, I go again and just start the story and talk what I know, what happened and what was going on. I still never diss her. In no form of way I didn't diss her. So she should have never come on and say, she don't know me, I mean I want it wonder. I might be a one with, but I'm not the one that come there up and down in her business. So
Definitely.
She mistake again. And she said a lot of things and she tells some little lies. And I know her well. Me and I used to sit down and talk. It's after the argument about Lady G, baby. That's when I take myself from her, because I'm a mother with 2 kids at the time. And if you're wishing death on another woman child, it no matter what you and I have, you shouldn't say that. She come out, she address what Spice and everybody is saying. She never address me, so she never say, lie, me, I tell her nothing. But you say, me, I want it, Wanda. She are rude. You understand? You don't know my journey when we doing that music. You come see me in that music, you don't know my journey. You don't know me go through the paper so you can have a life because you make more, I achieve more than what I achieve. So why you want to disrespect and I never disrespect you? And people who don't know this war is going on from 1993, you know, and people don't know, you know. Everybody sit down and everybody come out because everybody have something where they want to say from a long time. People have been talking from a long time, no, but nobody didn't want it here because she was the favorite person. Nobody want to hear what we are saying. So everybody said, why we wait till now? People been a say, but nobody never listen. Because them say, when you somebody favorite, you know, you can't do nothing wrong for them, you know. So we want to know favorite, them and push where them don't want to hear. If them just sit there and listen, and probably take the time out and tell us, listen, you are hurting the other ladies in the business, and you know you should go about it a different look. We are a little smoother way. Probably it's going to reach a yes or to the day. But everybody was seeing her doing these things, and nobody was saying anything. You understand? And nobody, me not tell a lie, and I don't know if the others. Only thing we can say, Lady Juni said that she over her out of the business. I don't think it's true. Because I am an honest person. When Lady Juni coming down music, Lady Juni now do music. Lady Juni is gone in a producing. And I don't think it is fair for someone to give nobody no basket to carry water. If they don't do something to you, you should not say they do it. You understand? Fear is fear. You give to Caesar what due to Caesar.
True.
And people tend to say me lie, me all, me this, me I do this. Uno don't know me. Uno don't know nothing about me. Uno don't go see me. Uno don't know half of the story. This thing I go on for a long time. So when she come out, now everybody is glad for the opportunity to come say them peace. Because a long time them attack and nobody never listen. A long time this a go on. This a go on before Spice coming out. Before Tifa coming out. Before Tanya coming out. It a go on a long time.
Alright, so this basically you're saying she's been selfish and basically selfishness and greed from the very beginning.
From the beginning, yes. Yes. Because you're going to say you're a murder way. And me been get DJ here. Only female in the history of dancehall to get number one album and number one single. Come on, no female not that. So you're going to say you're a murder me and me don't do the greatest part already. Me do my part.
Right.
You know, it's such something else. You can't say them things there. And me say train and you a follow. Me say train and me not care who wants to say she better than me. She younger than me. She's supposed to come harder than me. Me not go past stage for roll up my crutches. Me too old for that. Me never start so me not go do it now.
You know, definitely.
Me say train for you follow. Show a little
but
respect. Show a little love. That's all me I say.
Everybody has their own thing that they bring to the dancer. So if you're not comfortable going on stage with a little piece of clothes on and you're feeling up yourself, that's just who you are, but you're still delivering what you came to do. So everybody basically come to the dance hall, come set a trend.
That's right. Everyone of us set a trend. Everyone of us do a part. Everyone of us, from Mama Liza, go right down to Alti and Dana to Sister Nancy, to Juni Ranks, to Lady Juni, to Patra, to Lady G. But the first trendsetter in the industry was Lady and Sister Nancy, Mama Liza, Sister Verna, Sister Fiat, the original Sister Charm, the one who died. You'd have an original Sister Charm before the Sister Charm in. And we are the real trendsetter. We set it.
I'm not gonna lie, of the names you just call, I have no idea who they are. I ain't gonna lie, I really don't know. Because I'm guessing this was long before I was even welcome on this planet.
See,
So probably a lot of the subscribers still don't know who they are, but those were the official ladies of the dancehall.
they don't know. They are the listeners. They don't know. When we are talking to them, ready for tear, we hold, we bad mind, and we this stop it. We don't know nothing. We never backstage, and we never in the room, and we in the studio. We don't know what take place.
Exactly.
We can't tell you when we come and talk. We talk whenever we want, or when we choose, or when we see it fit. And them not understand it. Nobody hate this level. Me don't know if the rest of them hate her. I don't hate her. I don't hate her. Because
Right.
every show she there, me go stand up in a stage front, I cheer for her and I cheer her on. Till one I show them, she big up Lady G, the Macadam and them and everybody. Give them this clean, big up. And then she turn to me and say, that little old man when they stand up before me and she need lady. That's Coleman upset. Coleman turn to me and say, lady, I know say this shot, this, some know, but you don't know it. So she been chewing low blows long time.
So basically, she had hated you from the very start.
For so whatever the reasons, I don't know. Alright. When she gone to church, she used to preach every Wednesday. She used to have her prayer service I go on. And
Right.
I used to sit down when me I clean up and listen to her. And I feel the energy and I say, wow, nice prayer. Till I one time I write her and say, nice prayer. And I didn't know, say, at that time this girl hate me. So I said to another female, she and I talk very good, say, you know, say, Mama service nice, much I enjoy Wednesday, I enjoy it. And the female turned to me and said, you're lucky if you ever know she hate her, she know she a watch. She hate the way I watch her.
All right, lady,
I was
and
like,
me now cut
really?
you. But to all who are just tuning in, we are live from the studios of Pelpa Time, and we're here discussing that post on Instagram that Minister Marian Hall made yesterday when she said she was walking away from the dancehall from the preaching. On phone with us live in the studio is none other than Lady Anne. You know that big song that where she said, boy, upon the corner informer, top artist. So she's here and she's telling us what has been taking place from early into the 90s coming up as to where we are now with Minister Marian Hall trying to come back in the dancehall industry. For all who've been commenting, I've been seeing your comments, but we are just trying to get this interview over. Big up on yourself, stay tuned, and we're still listening to what Miss Lady Han has to say about what's been going on.
So, when the person said that to me, I'm a writer. I said, oh my God, as a minister, you still I say you hate me? For what? You know, and it just make me just angry at her and them look us up there. So people, yes, it is hearsay. I mean, never hear it out her mouth. That is true. But me know she's there. And people, when I know, they say this, they say a lot of things about us. Them not know what take place. Them not know where did that take place. And like me say, a lot of us were speaking up for years, but nobody never had a listen because she was their favorite. Even just like now, you saw them chop off her head, still not listen. Them are go like say, we don't forget this girl, nobody will forget her. The girl just don't want us around. The stage of a share. We want to eat food too. We have children. We have bills to pay, just like you. So why you just want everything for yourself? And she's not the only one still saying no. You have another female DJ who stay just like her. I have some man who stay so too. And it's sad. But she not try. She will come back, come take her stand, her job, and just go work. And just show love to others and just know say the thing of a share. And that's all. That's all she have to do, you know. Just show love. Who she heard, make them know say listen with the young and things up. Let me go leg off of the grudge towards each other. That's it.
So basically you're saying that the dancehall was her true calling, so she needs to come back to where she belongs. That's what you're basically saying, right?
Yes. Yes. And ours place that.
Definitely.
So, she just come do her thing and nobody watch nobody. Do she do what she know for the best.
The
That's
best
how
you
it's
can
happening,
be is when you be yourself. That's the best. That's the brightest you'll ever shine. When you decide that, listen, I'm not going to be who people want me to be. I am going to be me. I am going to do me. I am going to do what makes me comfortable. That's the brightest you'll ever shine, when you're being your true self.
Yeah. Yeah, and, that's all she have to do, man, and nobody watch no face, and, no start no vibes with the girls and will come now, or the vibe the channel one them before and the one them now, they make it just leg of that, just clean up our ways, and just come deal with our thing. That's all she have to do, because she have her reason to pay. That's all she have to do. And just leg 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2002. Look at all out when they already. And just come start fresh. And just deal with the thing. And just come deal with the thing. Everybody have them different style and them different thing. Everybody. Everybody's a different style of artist. No man no better than them. Some people just do the thing different. And people just prefer what them I do more than what you are do.
Right, because every artist is bad in their own way. People like you for what you do in their own way. Because a lot of people crazy about Vibes Cartel and a lot of people don't. So it's just who and how you do your thing. Like I said, the best you can be is when you be yourself.
Everybody have them fan. Everybody have them favorite person. Because I'm quite sure people are cuss she, people are cuss me, people are cuss the rest. So all of we have a fan. Oh yeah, it's just that nobody never talk about what me do. I like what me do. It's like me in the industry.
Right.
It's like me not dead until this documentary come out. It's like this lady, whoever she is, see what I want, so what them are dealing with, and just decide say, look here, not us to shut up them neatly. And it's sad, I feel the whole away. If we can skin out and have fun. Dancehall, I feel the whole away. Make we have fun. Make we live in love and unity.
Right.
That's all. But as she come with the negative. She come with the negative vibes. But she had nobody else have, me no know. Me just know what me and she have, and she know what me and her have. She know it. As she come with the negative towards, me no know. Like me say, me no know. Because even Charmian, me I saw rest in peace, dead and gone. Even Charmian, we see one time Charmian I with the Astro, I feel me, Charmian I run a rest, so she ear too much. Well, for yes, man, ear too much, tell you me I come to you, go from yes, man. And it's sad. You can't, you have to run with people who come to you with everything. Tell them you don't want nothing, them make mystery.
So what I'm trying to interpret what you're saying now, if she do decide that, yes, I am definitely coming back to the dancehall industry, what she need to do right now is come and unite herself with the artists who are there, the female artists who are there. Forget about the past.
I'm not saying she become united. I'm not saying she become united with them. Just let go the bad vibes and just cut through.
Right, because everybody wants to eat a food.
Just do your thing out.
Do you definitely do you? Don't bad mind another person for what they're doing. Just do you.
Just do you. Do you. The love of fish here. Do you. No watch nobody what them are doing. If them are doing better than if them are shell show them what are you tonight or if them not. No watch that. Do you.
Right.
Coffee for you. Tea for me. Sometimes coffee, sometimes tea.
Definitely,
you have a day when you're going to
definitely.
shell it, and you have a day when you're not shell it. You know?
So that's your take on everything right now then?
Yeah. She come on, come do her thing where she comfortable, where she happy with, and with no regret.
No
And
regrets.
no apology. And with no apology, she not have to apologize to nobody.
Be confident
she
then.
She going out of church. And I know she the only somebody going to church and turn back. She
Hey,
won't be the
Ninja
first,
Man
she
did
won't
it
be the
tell
last.
you don't hear nobody bash Ninja Man. Ninja Man, I've been there. Ninja Man been there, done that.
Yeah. But you see, at this at the time when everything we do we put on the internet, everything we go to social media, and it we are backfiring and backfiring at the wickedest way. I just start to reach everything social, if them are cook social media. The only thing some of them put and some of them will put that up there too. Everything them do, them go social media with it. So, and it have a way of backfiring and I just start to go on. Why everybody have come down for her like that. But them need for us lower. She make a decision and it no work out. She have bills to pay. And just make she do her thing. That's all. Lower.
Right. Because anywhere you're going, not only social media, people are going to criticize.
Yeah,
Not only social media. We cannot run from criticism in the world.
Yeah, you can't do that, you know. Cause me not gonna say she alone have bad ways. It's not she alone.
Right.
You know, and she alone stay so. Some people just insecure with certain things and just want domineer and just want everything. Nothing wrong with it. Me able to she, but me think say something wrong with it because you have to share the love.
Definitely.
Share the love. You nobody not have to be a friend. You don't have to be bosom body with nobody. If you're here one, not throw on a low blow, not throw on a low punch. Because many are throw at me. Because the tape then, why she couldn't have said, this is she in front of me is lady, and she could have said that, Why yes time that look old man, when I couldn't have her.
Right.
I couldn't have her. So is that this? It is at this. Everybody see it and talk about it. It was at this. If you have big me up. Now don't big me up. Come never ask you for big me up. She did just have a little song with me like at the time. One song I said, the Lord is my keeper. He will never let me down. When we enter me, a shop perform with me like a real fear.
Okay.
You understand? And then you got this me. That little old man one day in front of me, a Chanel lady. And not this.
Right. Because you are sure you are support towards her. You're supporting her and she's disrespecting you.
Dissing me. You diss me. Well, you diss me for now. What did I do to you for you diss me? Come here, tell one to this call man did upset. I said, and I said, this you. And I said, And she been doing it for a while. She was some little load,
Right, some shady blows, right.
Yeah. And people don't understand because them don't know. Them now see when she do the thing, them when we load up now, them I make it look like we are troublemaker. When if split justice, when if tell us, no, you can't do this, don't do that, that is not right. Come here, come show you. Remember me pay coming and stay to Jamaica, I was sting alone, me going a free, a certain to most a certain state to have pay coming, and me pay my money, for come show you my support as my little musical sister, no, you or this me. So people don't know. And you do your church service on me, I just come now over there and show you love. As I tell of God, you say you hate me. Come on. Even though I never hear that out her mouth still.
Right.
That she hate me. But me feel that way.
Understandable.
I'm right her. I asked her why she said I should never address it.
So basically she ignore you. She don't want to deal with you then.
Yes. When the message delivered to me, I write to her and say, I get the message that you hate me. I don't know why, and she never replied. I said, look there, no sir, I get her for go. Come it's a Pisces, my whole things in me, my children always them tell me something, let go. But I just some mistake, I mean it to let go for you. My whole things in me. To when me explode, me just explode.
Right. There's a time when the cup can only full to a certain level, eventually it's going to float over.
Yeah. When I do, one time she show a show over here, a couple of years back, how long ago, and my daughter wanted a picture with her, and her husband go to and say, and send my daughter to him. And come my daughter said, I'm not deal with her, no, my daughter. I'm not deal with her. You understand?
Right.
I'm not deal with her. So come in, she walk past me, I said nothing, her husband hear me, and that was it. So a long time she had chose some little shade at me, and I just know. So me say no, that girl have to go. You can't fight me if I defend myself. God defend me, I defend me.
Right. You
You
have to
should be
protect
grateful
yourself because if you
you.
don't, no one else will.
She should be grateful for me, for pave the way for she. She should be grateful for me, for pave the way for she. But all you do is throw some local shade of blood. Me not bad mind you. Me not bad mind you for nothing. If you have house, me have house. If you have car, me have car. You have bank account, me have bank account. Your money might more than mine, but me still have bank account. You have man, me have man. Me have children, not personal, but you don't have any. So me still have more than you. Me have grant. Now this me have this I'm just a state of facts. So,
Right.
so.
You just state the fact as it
You
is.
understand? Yeah, but that's a state. So me no bad mind you. You can't DJ, me can DJ long time before you. Me DJ clean, and it take me an hour to get a forward. You grab up your pum pum, you call up a man, you do your acting, your forward come easy. Your forward come easy, mine's come hard. But this end of the day, me I do this longer.
To want to still get a forward.
See there? Someone ask what am I say? What am I say? You know, stop it. Stop it, man. Come on. Not do that. You hurt people's feelings and not want them fire back. Cause not once did I this, sir. She could have come and said, lady and go, she chat too much. I lady and I lie. Me not lie. But you say me I want it. Wonder. Me not wonder. Me want it, but me not want to come there and look at your business. I mean, your business for a long time. For you step on the state, me not your business. No, all of your business. No, go you too. So why you say that? Not do that. Not show shade. Me never show none of that. Me just attack, wagwan, women know, Kamaka call me name, and me just come address it. Attack women know and what did happen.
Alright, so my question to you right now. You has been, I'm gonna say dormant. You know, Volcano get dormant for a while until they're ready to erupt again. Will there be any eruption from Lady Anne coming in the future anytime soon?
I always have songs. I just have a 7-inch release last week Sunday on the Munga's labels. It's on YouTube. As I explained to you, after she come to the dancehall space and it became slack and vulgar, I don't record for that era no more. I take it to the European market. So I mostly record for the European producer with upset the type of lyrics and we are bring. We cannot hear the lyrics clean and not hear the lyrics bad. Them don't want it. They want to hear from man left and a feel pussy fall.
Right.
That they want it. So to me realize now so the market gone there, so I don't deal with that market. Every era I have a song release. We have 2 my release. We have upfront release every year. 3 and 4 song release for the year. I just don't do song for this market. Remember I said, Don't You Burn, 2008, it go number 4 in the chart of Jamaica. They don't talk about those things. Don't You Burn, the song, it went to the chart on Jamaica. It was on the chart. I think it was either number 4 on the Richie B chart. I think it was either number 4 or number 6, I don't remember. It was on the chart.
Right, and
So
nobody
true, I
spoke
know.
about it.
No, them just attack. So true, I know how the music industry go, and it not about the clean music anymore. They want to hear the skin out and it dung in a throat. I left that market and
Yeah, but
a different
it's not
road.
not
Have to
all
pay.
the patrons, not all the fans of the music on a wide scale. Every single fan out there who is a fan of dancehall, not all of them are into those type of lyrics. Some of us wants to hear the clean lyrics, so it would be nice if you
That is
would
true.
come back and take your position once again. It would be nice
that
for you to
mark-
come back
listen,
and take your position.
That market, okay, when she come and she introduce, kind of she alone do it, have some male will do it, but when she come and she dominate the slackness in the dancehall era, like I said, they stop looking at us, they start look at she. It get worse, you know, nobody know I hear we. When we go on, it work like a jackass to get a forward. It gone to the dog, you know, it's essential little song. Lick. I don't think that the people want to hear them. No, want to hear we are talking about closer than a brother, my Jesus is to be. Them no want to hear that.
But we spoke about that song, you know, Shensia's new song with Megan Thee Stallion, and a lot of people had a lot of negativity to say. So, as I said before, not everybody is into the old slackness.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. A lot of people are negative to say, like the older people like us. Them not got dance. A young people are got dance and stay true. Our fans, most of them now wheelchair. Most of them dead. Most of them now come a party no more. You understand? There's no go party no more.
You know, the other night we were at an album launch and there were quite a few people who could have probably been my great-grandmother there, and they were dancing to, I'm telling you, conscious lyrics, not the old order, just some nice conscious lyrics were playing and they were enjoying themselves.
Well, let me tell you something. Me left Jamaica 95 and me not left on the camera, this down with that kill me. After Sunfest was my last show, I no get no more. And I sit down there every day and I get no booking. They will show you look at the ladies, you sleep on them. And me not say, you think me a turn down and make hungry kill me? Yeah. The year, it changed. I have to accept it, say it is changed. It changed. The thing got loud, vulgar, and nasty. Everything where you're doing in your bedroom in a dancehall, no privacy, no in a dancehall music again. So me take away myself. Me go to the different market, different for them. You know, me can't go to California go to two show and them something. Where they may upset me and real for me, them like the type of lyrics them where me at all.
Right.
Come on, Jamaica, then turn up and we like we a statue. Because we not talk about dung in a throat. Yeah, you're mad. It changed. I'm afraid that's not quite change. What we can do.
Right. So you have no plans to like walk back into the dancehall industry in Jamaica. You'd rather stay overseas and do your thing there.
Yes, man. No, some leave the market there alone. I don't want it. I'm sorry. I would say probably salute to that keep me that probably regular salute. So I'm sure me don't want that out Jamaica and can't keep it. Me don't want it. Keep that. For them come boom me and fling back laugh for me. Take y'all come off on the stage and boring. They want you down in a throat. And tight pussy girl forget things.
That's understandable because you know, each generation we tend to stick to what we grew up listening to, right? So younger generation, younger than me, although I'm fairly young, they probably don't know who you are. So once the women say them start to follow them, they're already probably don't know who you are. The lyrics that they have no idea what you're they have no idea what you're
Right. When you come out now, you'll feel away. You're gonna feel away. So certain things me no, certain show me no take, certain things me no do.
Definitely. Understandable.
Certain things I want hear. Them no want hear certain things. But you all know, come on for stage girl, go take your brand pick now, let them disrespect them. The younger people. These are the things. So certain show, me no want it.
Right.
Me no want it.
Definitely.
I'm not go certain show either. I'm not go certain show either. Me must go all it. Big people think me go. You understand?
Definitely. So what would be your advice to young artists who are trying to make it big in the music industry now? What advice would you give them?
Let me tell you something about them young artists. You cannot tell them anything. If you tell them anything, them say you bad mind. So that me no advise them. Every time we try to advise them, they say me bad mind. So me no give them me advice no more. Because me no want no more of them say me bad mind. No more of them me no want say me bad mind. Them all them a follow us. I want it so far. I want like a young girl in the industry when me really love. And me wish the industry would have embraced her, and they are doing to her like what they are doing to Chanel Moore. She has some nice little song. She's doing an excellent job, but you should not talk about down in her throat and Anita and nothing. You notice them a try. Them not give her that love. Them not embrace her. Them not give her that push. And she's a good artist. She's sweet. She's nice. Her music. Then they need to start look at her and embrace her and show her some of that love.
Understand, but I think determination is the key, because if that artist is weak, if you're a weak artist and you're there and you're doing some conscious lyrics, but you're getting a fight, but you decide say I myself am going to fight back. I am determined because this is my passion and this is what I want to do, and I am going to fight. I am going to make sure I make it big.
She's fighting back, but I understand the music industry because I've been there for years. When them ready for shelf you, them will go shelf you. She has some nice little song like Yamabella and me exclusive. And then it game I play me up win, come me not tell lose it. Nice little song. You hear them?
Right.
There are some nice little songs we can sing. Our children, our grandchildren can sing them. But them hear certain songs because she not grab up, she not talk certain things. So they keep pushing her to the side, like them and say, you have for later. And if you have the right people, the right publicists, for us keep her at them face, keep pushing her out there.
Definitely. I have some of your fans right here in my comment section, and they're begging me to tell you that they want you back in the industry. Right? Gaza Wanaki said, Lady Anne, just forget about Saw and return the dust of your career and shell the place. Put her in the past, I guess. And come to you. They are craving, they are asking for you, so you need to do something for them.
I'm not making contact look for me and tell me, girl, come on for stage all. Me afraid of that.
But like I said, determination. Even when them boo and say come off of the stage, I am determined to put my message across. I am going to get my message across.
Don't get me wrong. I'm working. My last show I did in Florida was 2008 before COVID. I'm working. But like I said, I don't work for this market. I don't work for this market. 2018, I was the headliner for Columbia University. Headliner with Woman of Reggae. You have a band here, a female band, Woman of Reggae. International Woman of Reggae, something like that. 2018, I was a headliner for Columbia University. I still take show, but I don't take the regular with the vulgarity, nasty mode. Me no want nobody come take me. Girl, come off a stage your own. Me stay in a million.
Yes, and some of your fans in Jamaica, they need to see you here in Jamaica. When can we expect to see Lady Anne in Jamaica?
Me not telling the truth. I think it possible in me. If me come to Jamaica, me come work here, slump on my brand and eat two food and me cut again. Me not do no show down on that.
All right, definitely. If you do decide to come to Jamaica, you know you can always link up Pelpa Time and we get an exclusive also. So we're here, right? So it was nice getting to know what took place those years ago and what still is taking place. Right.
Pick up yourself and thank you for having me from Pelpa Time.
Anytime. You're always welcome.
Everybody find the life, big up on yourself and know the thing. I just say, no bad mind, no bad no eat, no bad no grudge, nobody, none of that now go on. I just saw the things set, you know. Big up everybody, man, love, we are spread love. That
Blessings,
hate, love.
blessings, definitely. So hope to hear from you again soon, and we can talk
You
about
never know.
something else.
Okay, no problem.
All right, darling, take care.
You too, yeah, bless.
So, people, as you can hear, that was one of the female veterans of the dancehall industry, Lady Anne, and she was here telling us what took place all those years ago and what is still taking place. The female artists need to unite and stop fighting against each other. For all the comments here, I've not been ignoring you all. I see you all, and blessings and welcome and big up to every single one of you. Right, it was a pleasure having you all here with us. On screen is Lady Anne's official Instagram page. For all our fans here, you can go and follow her. She updates daily. That's her official Instagram page. So you can just go over and subscribe or follow or whatever it is on her Instagram page. Right, so we've get through the message that we think that Lady Saw will be coming back to the dancehall industry based on a post she made on her Instagram yesterday where she stated, and I quote, "I am walking away from my ministry. May God forgive me." So definitely I have seen where she is coming back. Chocolate Ma, welcome, honey. Hey, have seen Nature's launch that. Watch it. Definitely, definitely. And we saw your artist that, her name was what, Kerry Lopez? Yes, your artist was there and she performed well. But we are coming to the end of this wonderful session. It was good. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. I have learned some things that me did probably too young for know what did happen back then, and you probably did too young for know what happened back then. So it's a learning experience. Production, how was it for you?
It was okay. You hear me? Well, I can hear you.
No, all right. I guess production I have like a technical difficulty with female down there, but it was a good learning experience. And to all, this is my little piece, to the female artists, to the artists in general, male and female, we need to stop being selfish and greedy. We all need to unite and work together. Unity is strength. When we unite, we become stronger. United we stand, divided we fall. Standing together means that we are stronger. We can achieve more together. Right? Stop fight against each other. Stop bad mind each other. We all are in this for the same reason. We are here to make a living and to entertain the public. Right? I know everybody like the author and the vulgar music. Some of us like conscious lyrics. So, stop fight against one another, please. Violence will never end, and not just in the music industry. I saw a video clip this morning, right? I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep, and I was on the internet. And I woke up and I saw this video clip with two schoolgirls fighting. They were no more than 14 or 15, and one of them, she used a knife to stab the other female so many times. It's astonishing how she still stood at the end of that fight. Parents, please, this is me I beg you, check on a child or children each morning. Just check them backpack to see where they might go to with. Right? At the end of the day, it's somebody else's child. They are hurting. That little girl could have died. She could have died. She got stabbed in her face, and her arms, in her chest, in her head. She could have died. right? But we're not getting at that still, but that was just my little take. All the comments are still rolling in. Lady Saw wasn't slack, she was just out of order. Slack and out of order, basically the same thing in my book. These artists know it's not out of order or slack, they just plain nasty. Wow. Gaza One Knock said, don't bust the link. Lady Ann, she's still here. She said, Cherry girl, you know anything about me? Okay, I'm guessing she's addressing somebody in the comment section. Right, but we have come to the end of our little nice program. It was nice having you all with here today. More lives will be coming soon. You know, once the mix-up out there will come. So for all who just join us and you're not a subscriber, please just subscribe and hit the post notification. So whenever we post or we are on live, you will be here. So definitely, it was good. And we will be here again soon to discuss something else. So big up yourself. Hope to have all on here with me again. Taking it out, production. I don't know if I want to drop a song or I might just cut on off. But
Pelpa TV!
Pelpa time. Pelpa time. Room.
Pelpa time production.
Pelpa time.
Pelpa time production.
Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa time.
It's a Pelpa time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa Time TV.
I'm governor representing of a Pelpa time, you know.
Pelpa time, you know what the thing tough?
I when I say Pelpa time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa time, and I represent for your scene.
With Pelpa time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa time. I want to them.
Pelpa time TV.
Pelpa time. Down for Pelpa time productions.
Pelpa time production. It does
Represent for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa time TV.
Pelpa time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time, you know.
It's all about Pelpa Time. Keep it locked.
Come represent for Pelpa, be a badness.
Pelpa TV, our TV.
It's Pelpa time TV. Cross.